right, we've got our modern mixer, the $25 one up next. What's up, Steven? We'll check you at the end of the broadcast, or you can look for that list after we're done here. But for the modern mixer, we've got 50 spots, $25 a spot, some pretty sweet hits, as well as 10 entries into the bigger $75 mixer. So thanks for those of you who bought into this one. We will again randomize this list of names. We'll randomize it 3 times. Whoever's name comes out on top will get the first card in the checklist that was, in the break listing. So first hit is the Montana PSA 7, and we'll show the ones that are bolded on the broadcast, but I will read through all 50 just because there are only 50 of them. And so let me get a new random window up and we'll get rolling here. So again, every spot gets a card. I guess in this case, every spot gets a card or from this break or a card from the other one. Because some of you, 10 of you will hit, there will be 10 spots hit in the $75 mixer. Hey Brad, good luck everybody. All right, so we got the list pasted. Randomize this one 3 times. So here's 1, 2, 3. Right, so we got David on top. Oops. And David Brannick on bottom. So David Clubb on top, Brannick on bottom. All right, make that a little bit smaller so we can see our names. Maybe just a touch bigger. Okay. All right. So lots of good stuff in here. First up is that Montana, which goes to David Clubb. Here, make it just a little bigger. Man, I hate that. Can't see great. Okay, a lot of information on these since they're coming from so many different sets. Okay, we'll roll now. So there's the Montana PSA 7 on this one. Nice looking 7, shifted a little, tiny edge ding, but man, looks like an 8 or a 9 if it weren't for a couple pretty minor issues. So crisp card for sure. Right. Bo Jackson goes to Dennis Peabody. The Fleer Griffey goes to David Clubb. The Bowman Griffey goes to Lawrence Hendrick. We got the Topps Micro Chipper goes to John Wigington. We got the Topps Derek Jeter goes to John Dobe. Then Topps Gallery Pujols goes to Mark Davies. Fun card. Pujols card's been picking up a good bit lately. Getting some steam as he approaches some pretty big career milestones if they get to play baseball again. Of course, already first ballot Hall of Famer. So the gallery card looks really cool. Pretty underappreciated in my opinion. And then Pujols Upper Deck goes to John Dobe. So we had, quite a few raw cards in the $25 mixer, only a handful in the $75, but nice near mint to mint example there. And pulled the Pujols Ichiro, but didn't highlight it. So there, not many times you got a dual player rookie card that ends up with a couple of Hall of Famers on it, but here's one of them. Pretty cool card. Of course, they were already rookies of the year, but still, both to go on to have fantastic careers. Nice card, David. That's out of the traded set. So then you got the Bowman draft, Gavin Lux goes to Kyle Pinkowski. Topps update, rookie debut, Acuna goes to Kyle Pinkowski. Update, Soto, rookie debut goes to David Clubb. Then we've got the update, Acuna PSA 9 goes to Lawrence Hendrick. Oh, I don't know how you guys feel about grading, but so I pulled this one and graded it myself, and I still think it should be a 10, but hey, what are you going to do? But nice looking Acuna. Really like that kid. Of course, tons of potential. I'm not telling anybody anything they don't know. The Acuna Holiday goes to Jeff DeRose. PSA 8 on it. Of course, got the little snowflakes because everybody needs a few snowflakes on their baseball cards every December. Goes to Jeff DeRose. All right, then we've got Soto update PSA 8 goes to Matthew Heidel. And then Soto update PSA 9 goes to John Dobe. So, a couple of Sotos. Another fantastic young player. Then we've got Ohtani. Heritage PSA 10 goes to John Wigington. Nice crisp card. Then Acuna Heritage PSA 9 goes to Joseph Yupa. Mr. Acuna. Then Legends Gleiber goes to David Clubb. Threads Lonnie Walker goes to Jake Gebhart. Status Michael Porter goes to Joseph Yupa. Status Devontae Graham goes to Jeff DeRose. Status DeAndre Ayton goes to Matthew Heidel. Hoops Jaren Jackson goes to Jake Gebhart. Hoops Luka Doncic goes to John Dobe. So there's a Hoops rookie of Luka. Nice crisp card. Pretty fun one. Luka, of course. Fantastic young player. Then let's see, Topps Tatis base rookie goes to David Clubb. Prism base rookie Tyler Hero goes to John Dobe. Optic base Ja Morant goes to David Clubb. It's Morant. Plays for the Memphis Grizzlies just a few miles down the road from here. And Prism Draft Kobe White. I believe that's a silver, yeah. Goes to David Clubb. Prism Draft Silver John Morant. This is All Americans. Goes to John St. Martin. See the refractor-like quality there on the silvers. And then the Zion, same issue, goes to Alan Stewart. And Holiday Hoops Zion goes to Ryan Killian. Because again, we definitely need snowflakes on our cards in December. Got a Prism Instant Impact RJ Barrett goes to David Clubb. We got several of the Yordan Alvarez Topps Living. Those are pretty fun. So I'll just show one of them, but they're all the same. So These were everybody geared up for Jordan's full rookie season, but not going to get a full rookie season. Maybe we'll get half of one. But there you go, John. And of course, several of these were that card. So then David Falk, you get one. Club, you get one. Greg, you get one. John Dobe, Kyle Pinkowski, and David Club. And then here are spots for the bigger mixer, or the higher buy-in mixer, less cards. So Greg, you get a spot in the mixer, the $75 mixer. John, you've got one. Jeff DeRose, you've got one. David Club, Eric Hunt, Lawrence Hendrick, John St. Martin, Jake Gebhardt, Lawrence Hendrick, and David Brannick. All right. So I'm going to just keep this video rolling. We're going to do these together since they're kind of linked because of those 10 spots. So I've already got the spots here, as you can see. All right. Let me shift a couple things around real quick. Now we'll get rolling into this next mixer. So a little bit wider spread. We got some football in this one as well. But we'll do the same MO, only 40 cards. The average market value on this was like, based on my values, I had it at like $77. So, a little bit of a discount on average, but doesn't, there are definitely some cards that are worth less than the price of admission, but it should be good fun. Because there are some that are definitely worth more. All right, so we got our list here. Same song and dance. All right, here's 1, 2, and 3. Again, we're using that same checklist that was in the listing. Yep, Stephen, we'll post up the list as soon as the broadcast is done, and it'll be sorted by participant, so you'll be able to go see exactly which card you get. We just don't read all 598 names on the broadcast. It would take us a little bit of time to do that. We've done that before. I don't have pleasant memories of that. All right. But yeah, once I get that list posted, Stephen, I'll email out a link to everybody who put their email in at checkout. If you can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. I post the link there as well. All right, and last call for rip and ships. If you want to get in on those, make sure you got your order in before I finish with this. All right. Again, we'll make this a little bigger. Scooch it over. All right. All right, so we got the Terry Bradshaw up first. Goes to Joseph Yupa. PSA 4 on the Bradshaw. Nice classic rookie. Love throwing those in the mixers. Then another Montana. This one's a PSA 6. Goes to Bobby Hilo. And Donruss highlights. Bo Jackson, PSA 9. Goes to David Brannick. Got Upper Deck Griffey, PSA 8, goes to David Clubb. There's Griffey. Of course, Griffey card has kind of been going nuts over the last few weeks. Making Upper Deck Wax go nuts from 89. It's pretty interesting stuff to watch. We got Topps Micro, Chipper Jones, goes to Lawrence Hendricks. That one's a PSA 8. Then Bowman Pujols, that one's raw, goes to Eric Hunt. Pujols Topps traded goes to Joseph Iupa. We got a Topps Chrome Dwayne Wade rookie, goes to Jake Gebhardt. Another card that's been really, really strong lately. Another upcoming Hall of Famer. We got Mike Trout, minor league card, PSA 10, goes to Nathan Shelton. And pretty big hit, Obsidian Baker Mayfield auto rookie goes to Nathan Shelton. So I got the jersey patch as well. And this one is numbered out of 10. So only made 10 of these. So pretty cool card. Nice hit if football is your jam. And we had a, let's see, looks like I didn't pull that one, but update Soto, PSA 9 goes to Greg Barlow. Then, let's see, had a couple of Prism red, white, and blue Colin Sextons. One goes to Nick Mattiacci, the other goes to Joseph Iupa. And a Revolution Impact, Jaron Jackson, PSA 9 goes to John St. Martin. Got a few Lucas here. So Optic Shock goes to Joseph Iupa, PSA 8. Notoriously difficult card. Lots of them have that print line there. There's the focus. That PSA 8 on that one. So, and we've got a couple of Revolution Impacts, Impact Parallels of Luka. First one goes to Taylor Napier. Now the impacts are pretty tough. So up until 2019, they weren't serial numbered, but most guesstimates put it between 125, 150 total print run on those. So really tough card if you're trying to put together the run of him. Looks really cool in hand, as you can see the designs in the background kind of kaleidoscoping, which is pretty cool. But PSA 8 on those. I won't show both of them, but they're both PSA 8s. Taylor gets one, and Jeff DeRose gets the other. Those are really nice hits if you don't know much about the basketball. Then let's see. We had Prism red, white, and blue, but Marvin Bagley, PSA 10 goes to David Clubb. Red, white, and blue, Michael Porter Jr., PSA 9 goes to Angelo Torreo. Then we had Revolution Impact Shy Alexander goes to Greg Cutrice. Then Prism red, white, and blue, PSA 9 Shy goes to David Clubb. And then Prism Pink Ice Shy goes to David Clubb. Several Trae Young cards in here. We'll look at a couple of them. The Revolution Impact for Trae is a PSA 9. That goes to Angelo. cool card, Angelo. Lots of shininess. And an Optic Shock goes to David Clubb, PSA 9 on the tray. And an Optic Base tray, PSA 9 goes to Joseph Iupa. We got Revolution Impact PSA 8 goes to Nick Mattiacci. And Prism Base PSA 9 goes to Angelo. There's the Prism. And got a few silvers through here. So Cam Reddish silver, PSA 9 goes to David Clubb. DeAndre Hunter silver, PSA 10 goes to Lawrence Hendricks. Sorry about that glare. One day I'll figure out how to get the modern cards to not glare like that. I don't know when that day will be, but one day. Prism green, DeAndre Hunter goes to Kenneth Barnes. We got a couple of John Morant prisms. PSA 9, so John Dobe gets one. Greg Kutrice gets the other. So there are two of these. So Grizzlies rookie likely to win Rookie of the Year. They decide what they're going to do with the rest of the season. Impeccable auto Jalen Noel goes to Joseph Iupa. Prism Silver Jackson Hayes, PSA 10 goes to Jason Shepard. Like the Hayes kid, lots of potential. Lots of fun to watch. Jordan Poole, Prism Pink Ice, PSA 9 goes to Thomas Hajuk. Thomas, I don't know if I've ever asked you how to say your last name. If I have, I don't remember, and I'm sorry. Okay. Then we got Impeccable Auto, number 299. Keldon Johnson goes to Jake Gebhardt. Got Impeccable Auto, Quindary Witherspoon goes to David Clubb. And a Prism Green, Rui Hachimura, PSA 9 goes to David Clubb. Then a couple of Zion cards. Really nice hits. Got the Prism Base Beckett 9.5 goes to Michael Newman. So really nice hit on the 9.5 here. So nice clean example of a guy that the world is just really, basketball world's really hyped about. And then Fanatics box set Silver Wave Beckett 8.5 goes to Nicholas Plante. So nice hit, Nicholas. Very, very cool. All right. So that will do it for the mixer breaks.